Hi, my name is David. I'm in Tainan, and this is Taiwan in English. In today's exciting episode, we're going to talk about all the different places you can stay when you travel. From luxurious vacations to budget trips, there's a perfect place for every journey. Let's learn about hotel, hostel, resort, inn, motel, spa, B&B, and Airbnb. Let's start with the most common type, the hotel. A hotel is a building that offers private rooms for guests to sleep in, usually with private bathrooms. Hotels vary greatly in size, style, and price, from simple budget hotels to luxurious five-star establishments. They often offer various amenities like restaurants, swimming pools, fitness centers, and meeting rooms. Here are some examples. We booked a nice hotel room with a view of the city. The business traveler stayed at a large hotel downtown. Some common phrases with hotels: check in, check out. These are common verbs we use when we arrive at a hotel to get our room key and when you leave the hotel after your stay to return the key and sometimes pay. We can't check into our hotel until after 3 p.m. And don't forget to check out by noon tomorrow. Next, we have the hostel. A hostel is a type of budget accommodation popular with young travelers, backpackers, and students. Instead of private rooms, hostels often have dormitory-style rooms with bunk beds where you share a room with other guests. Bathrooms are typically shared too. Hostels usually have common areas like kitchens or lounges, which are great for meeting other travelers. Some example sentences. I stayed in a cheap hostel during my trip around Europe. The hostel had a fun common room where we played games. A common phrase associated with hostels is backpacking trip. This phrase describes a journey where someone travels with a backpack, often on a budget, and frequently stays in hostels. Many young people go on a backpacking trip after high school and stay in hostels. Moving on to resort. A resort is a large, self-contained complex designed specifically for relaxation, leisure, and recreation. Resorts often include hotels, restaurants, various sporting facilities like golf courses or tennis courts, swimming pools, entertainment, and sometimes even spas, all on one property. They are usually located in beautiful places like beaches, mountains, or even theme parks. Some example sentences. Our family went to a beach resort for our summer vacation. Another, the ski resort offers lessons and equipment rentals. Now, a common phrase associated with resorts is all-inclusive. This term describes a type of resort stay where the price includes not only the room, but also meals, drinks, and many activities or entertainment. An example of this would be, we chose an all-inclusive resort, so we didn't have to worry about the extra cost for food. The fourth lodging, the inn. An inn is generally a smaller, older, and often more charming type of lodging than a large hotel. Historically, inns were roadside places that provided food, drink, and a bed for travelers. Today, many inns have a cozy, personal, or historic feel, and some still include a restaurant or a pub on the premises. They are often more intimate experiences than a big hotel. Some sentence examples. We stayed at a lovely old inn in the countryside. The small inn served delicious homemade breakfast. A common phrase associated with inns is cozy atmosphere. This describes a feeling of warmth, comfort, and relaxation, which is a key characteristic of many inns. Sentence: the old inn had a very cozy atmosphere with a fireplace and comfortable chairs. Fifth, the motel. The word motel is a combination of motor and hotel. Motels are specifically designed for motorists, people traveling by car. They are usually located along highways and offer direct access to rooms from a parking lot, often with outside entrances. Motels typically provide basic amenities and are generally less expensive and less formal than hotels. Some example sentences. After driving all day, we stopped at a motel for the night. The motel room had a small parking spot right outside the door. A common phrase associated with motels is road trip stop. This refers to a place, often a motel, where travelers on a long car journey, a road trip, stop to rest overnight. Sentence: we planned our road trip stops carefully, staying at motels along the way. Now, let's look at spa. This one is a bit different because a spa is primarily a facility that offers health, wellness, and beauty treatments, focusing on relaxation and rejuvenation. These treatments can include massage, facial, hot springs, and other therapies. While many hotels and resorts have a spa within them, a standalone spa is not primarily a place for overnight lodging, but some offer overnight packages. More examples. I booked a relaxing massage at the spa. The hotel has a beautiful spa with a hot spring bath. Now, a common phrase associated with spas is pamper yourself. This idiom means to treat yourself very well, giving yourself luxuries or special care to feel comfortable and happy. This is the main purpose of visiting a spa. So an example, after a stressful week, I like to go to the spa to pamper myself. Next up we have B&B, which stands for bed and breakfast. A B&B is usually a private home or a small, intimate guest house where guests can stay overnight and are provided with breakfast by the host. They have fewer rooms than a hotel, and the host often lives on site, offering a very personal and local experience. Some examples: we stayed at a charming B&B in the countryside, and the owner cooked us a delicious breakfast. If you want a more personal stay, a B&B is a great choice. Now, there's a common phrase associated with B&Bs, and that is home away from home. This idiom means a place where you feel as comfortable and relaxed as you do in your own home. This perfectly describes the personal and cozy feel of many B&Bs. Example, the B&B was so welcoming. It truly felt like a home away from home. Finally, Airbnb. This is a popular online platform where people can book short-term rentals of rooms, apartments, or even entire houses from local hosts rather than staying in a traditional hotel. While Airbnb is a brand name, it is commonly used to refer to this type of vacation rental. You can find anything from single rooms to luxury villas on Airbnb. Some examples. For our trip to Taipei, we booked a small apartment through Airbnb. The type of accommodation is called a short-term rental. Another, many people use Airbnb to find unique places to stay that aren't hotels. Now, one of the common phrases that's associated with this type of short-term rental is live like a local. This phrase refers to experiencing a place as if you live there, rather than just visiting as a tourist. This is a common appeal of Airbnb, as you often stay in residential areas and experience daily life there. An example, staying in an Airbnb allowed us to live like a local and discover hidden cafes. Wow, that's a lot of options for your next trip. From big resorts to cozy B&Bs, each type of accommodation offers a different kind of experience and fits different travel styles and budgets. Knowing these terms will help you choose the perfect place to stay anywhere in the world. That's it for today. I hope you have a great time on your next adventure. See you next time. But before you go, if you liked the video or you learned something, please hit the like button and subscribe so you don't miss anything. And as always, if you have any questions or just want to say hi, leave a comment, or you can find me on social media. There are links in the description. And I will see you in the next exciting episode of Taiwan in English. Bye.